the process of weight loss surgery. So my current insurance provider is Blue Cross Blue Shield of Minnesota. Their requirements, just to kind of let you know and fill you in a little bit about it, is they require 6 months of monitored weight loss, which is basically you go into your doctor, you tell them what you've been doing, you get weighed, you get measured, and that's about it. You have to do it consecutively for 6 months straight, so they have a record of it. There is a psych evaluation, a nutritional appointment, and you have to prove that you've been over either 30 BMI or 40 BMI for at least 2 consecutive years. If you have 40 BMI, which I am, I'm 255 pounds at 5'3.5". You don't have to have any comorbidities to be eligible for weight loss surgery, but if you're 35 and below, then you do. So I hit that mark. I think I was like 44 BMI, which is the highest weight that I've ever been in my entire life, which is kind of depressing, and it kind of blows. So far, I have already done 5 months out of 6 of the monitored weight loss. My 6th month is actually on July 2nd, which is about probably like 4 days from now, or 5 days, something along those lines. Psych evaluation done, nutritional appointment done. My surgeon required that I do an upper GI and EKG, along with some blood tests and everything. So I got all those things done in one day, along with my nutritional and psych eval. I don't have a surgery date yet. My surgeon is Dr. Winterstein, and he has said that he doesn't want me to get a surgery date yet because he doesn't want the insurance to fall through and then me get really discouraged, which would happen anyway, but he just wants to make sure it's set in stone before we get a date. So 4 to 6 weeks from July 2nd, the latest it would be August 13th for an approval. If it's a denial, it's a whole different ball game. So hopefully I don't have the surgery on the 19th of August because that's my sister's birthday and she'll make a big deal about it. And if it's on my birthday, that would really suck. Really bad. That would just blow. Happy 25th birthday, here, let me cut you open. But I mean, I'd rather have it sooner than later. My stats, like I said, I started out at 255 pounds. My surgeon required me to lose 5 pounds before I get my surgery done. So I'm currently sitting at approximately 245, depends on the day and what I'm wearing. My goal weight is 125 pounds. Sorry, I keep on looking down, I have notes. So I need to lose like about 120 pounds to hit my goal, which seems like a lot from this point because it's over 120 pounds, but I want to reach that before I hit my year. But that's just me talking before surgery. I don't have it done. I don't know how hard it is going to be. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos about, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. So I really don't know what to expect. But either way, I'm psyched about it. I'm totally stoked. As far as the weight loss surgery that I have chosen, I originally wanted the sleeve because my thought process is, oh yeah, the sleeve's awesome. Be able to eat all the things I can eat now and not have any issues. But with the Roux-en-Y or the bypass, I'll be so restricted and miserable. Well, my surgeon said not to make a decision yet. He'll take my request into consideration, but he had to wait for my upper GI and my EKG and all that jazz to come back. Well, upper GI had revealed that I have some damage in my esophagus from acid reflux and a hiatal hernia, which blows because now I had to do the Roux-en-Y. You won't do the sleeve, which I'm okay with right now, because in the back of my mind I knew that that's the one that I was going to end up with anyway, or I wanted to do, and it has a higher rate of success anyway. So that, I mean, it's pretty cool. My aunt had that surgery. She's kept over 120 pounds off since, I want to say, like 5+ years, which is phenomenal. So I can relate to her, and I have like an actual relative that can relate to me and support me in that way. Let's see. I don't have any comorbidities. I have acid reflux, which really sucks. But I heard, I read, I've seen on Facebook, the forums that I'm in, the books that I've read, my aunt has all said that their acid reflux diminished or completely went away with the Roux-en-Y. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't have to take omeprazole like 80 milligrams a day. That kind of sucks, and it can get expensive. And I'm doing the surgery to fix a problem, not create a problem. So that's a great thing to think of as well. Other issues or concerns at this point, my one thing that I'm really concerned about going into this surgery is, at the beginning of this, it's about 6:45 in the morning. I work the third shift, so my schedule is completely opposite of everybody else's. So I'm going into work about 9:30 at night, getting off about 6:30 in the morning, which makes it really hard to do anything like working out wise, because I don't know when to squeeze it in. My doctor said to do whatever would be more consistent, which would be doing it in the morning before I go home, which would be like right now until probably like 8:30. I'd shower, get home at like 9, and then go to bed and sleep until 5, and wouldn't have any time for family and stuff. So I haven't been working out lately. I've just been paying a fat fee since I'm not going and using it. So I need to get back in the groove of things. I've been eating a lot better. No carbonated drinks, no alcohol. Alcohol and carbonated drink gives me acid reflux anyway and makes me feel horrible. So that's not going to be an issue. The eating slow is going to be, and chewing 20 to 30 times to make it liquidy before I swallow is going to be a big thing, because I love my food. Just like to swallow it all. Also, at my nutritional appointment, I don't know if anybody else had this with the Roux-en-Y or bypass, but typically you go from liquid to pureed to soft to normal. This isn't, or my surgeon has different requirements, which kind of freak me out. When I get out of surgery, I'll do ice chips until he does the upper GI to make sure I don't have any leaks. And then 24 hours after surgery, I'll be on a clear liquid diet for 24 hours. And then after that, I'm on soft foods. And that really freaks me out, because every single book I've read, every forum, every person, video, anything has said that you're supposed to do liquids for 2 weeks, pureed for 2 weeks, soft for 4, and then slowly introduce one at a time normal food. So it's really psyching me out because I'm not used to it. It just sounds out of the norm. So if that's what you guys did, let me know, so I can stop freaking out about it. But that's the only real concern that I have with this whole surgery. My clothes size, just so I can get it out there. My tops, I wear 2XL. My pants, I don't know, to be honest with you. Don't keep track. Last time I got pants, they were a size 18 to 20, so it really depends on where I get it and what brand it is. So just throwing that out there. That's really all I have at this point. I plan on doing this weekly. On July 2nd, I'll definitely post something on here to let you guys know how my doctor's appointment went. And let you know what insurance says and everything like that, and when I get approved and when I get my date. But yeah, leave comments, leave suggestions, tips, hints, anything that you guys can think of your experience. I'd really appreciate any kind of feedback. That's all I got for you. Thanks.